All right, here we are for the EVO CC Race Series. Advanced category, 690 to 1,000. 22 people in the pen. I believe it's not a mass start, it's per category. We go first. The loop is Sugar Cookie, some tarmac, some dirt, a very good climb towards the end of this loop. And it is April 1st, April Fools. I guess the joke is in that back left pocket of every rider right now. Can't quite make out what that is, but we've all got them. April 1, ride with something in the jersey pocket. 10 seconds to the start. Legs feel heavy today, we're a bit tired, but let's see if we can't warm up into this. No matter what, we're here for fun and fitness. All right, here we go. Good luck indeed. Okay. Little riser into a long downhill. Sugar Cookie. Sounds delicious. It is anything but. Okay. Over the riser. Over the hill and through the woods. All right. Now just moving along with everybody. This is a long loop, almost 40K. And the most enjoyable parts are right here at the beginning. Okay. Moving swiftly downhill, closer to 60K an hour. And with this draft, we don't have to do much to keep with the group. Getting ready for the dirt. Decided against our full aero setup, which is usually the Canyon Aero Road with the DT Swiss disc. Instead, we're doing DT Swiss 60 mils and a Cannondale EVO frame, which seems to climb pretty well. Trying to get the right mix of aero and climbing on this loop. Also, these 60 mil rims seem to handle the dirt a little bit better than the full disc setup. Maybe that's placebo, maybe it's just in my head, but it seems that way. Okay, there's some insistence here to keep the group moving. We obviously don't want to get left behind, so let's get squarely in the middle here. Little riser. Push up over it. Glide. Find the wheels and carry their speed. Okay. Cruising through the jungle. All downhill. Another push at the front. Just want to make sure when the group responds, we don't get left. Got good speed, 53K an hour in the dirt. Flying through this dirt road. Okay, a little push, get that draft. We're back. Got an animator off the front already. You only have to hold that for 35 more K against this group. So they are thinking better of it and coming back to us. Now I had 2 or 3 or 4 people gone with them and they got a gap. Maybe they would have kept working. But once one dude doing a flyer with 35K to go, you would hope the group has the discipline to know that that guy's coming back. But there it is again, another push. And all of these pushes downhill. You have to go that much faster, that much harder. If these guys were using the watts they just threw out on the hills, it'd be a lot harder for everybody. But we're going downhill at over 50K an hour. So although it's fun, it keeps it lively, may not be the most effective. We want to stay with the thickest part of the group for the foreseeable future. And then we can think about what the real moves are going to look like later on and how to respond to them. If we're even in a position to do so. We might be too tired. Who knows? Right now we're into the spin it to win it mode. Just cadence, tapping along, ensuring the least amount of effort possible. Rubber band stretching again. We want to be in the middle of that stretch, not on the back. Good. Okay. Another little push. floating back up. Got some guys hammering the front a little bit. Coming up into some risers now. There's a little effort there. Ooh, it's a lot of effort there. Let's go with it. Float. That's good. And draft. Ooh. Okay. Spicy. With the group again. And open the legs up. And our breathing. Little gap behind us. And they're back. Okay. So 20 out of the 29 are here still, even after those pushes. Speed's going to come up here. So we got a guy off the front. Is that what this is all about? Or are we all together? Let's get back in the herd. There we go. Just moving with everybody. 10K in, quarter of the way done. There is one guy off the front. And the group seems eager to get him back. So we'll move with the group. As it comes together again. Float through it. Good. Oh man. Feeling it early, guys. Some motivated, strong group up front. They're making us work just to hang on. So we do what we can do. Again? Definitely fit dudes. Just caning it. What is a boring race for those guys, very exciting for us as we claw and scrape and scratch to stay attached. And the best part is, I'm sure there's some real good climbers in here that are going to really make us pay at the end. Right now we're paying for it. We are feeling it. So, try to be smart. Oh man. And here we go again. Group's really thinking better of it. Maybe they're remembering theirs climbing. Okay. Moving along. Very hot pace. Very hot pace. That's okay. Let's hop across. Perfect. Breathe. There we go. Up over. Stay with the speed. Work towards the cave. Okay. We're responding okay. We don't feel so good. So let's just go with the idea that even though we feel like we don't have it, it's there. We'll cling to that idea the rest of the time. It's there when we need it. Don't use it if we don't have to. No point in chasing right here. It's going to go down a hill again. So. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Everyone's suggesting the guy off the front may be cheating. I always like to give people the benefit. Maybe he's really good. Maybe all his settings are correct, and maybe he's really good. Okay. There we go. And we're coming back. That's it. Here we are. Okay. Back on this group. I think everybody's back in here, which is why there's no insistence to push right now. Got a riser coming. Want to do our work on the second half of this hill. So you can see we're at 44K, and we can just float with that. Float. Doesn't take a ton of effort. But here, people do push. And we just want to go with them. Just so that we don't get caught out. Okay. Okay. By doing that little push, we didn't have to work the gap. And the reason people are flying past us is because that was the speed they needed to carry to get back. Coming up on halfway. Not there yet. All right. Find the recovery where we can. There he goes again. Man, I don't like that guy, but I respect him. Bobbing and weaving, sprinting, agitating, animating. Just showing aggression. Good on him. Okay. Okay, speed is up again. Let's enjoy the mushroom until it's no longer a mushroom. Okay. Man, these guys are touchy. Guys, let's just all get to the hill together. And then you can just leave people like me behind. I won't have anything to say other than thank you. So instead, you guys are making me work for it before I work for it. Carry the speed. 51 is fast. Okay. Woof. Oh boy. That hurt us. 22K in, 17 to go. The more challenging half of the course is upon us. But that first half, yeah, plenty challenging for us. Doing our best to still narrate on the way through. I'll let you know what we're thinking. And we're thinking, happy to be here. And we're thinking, thank you, Peloton, may I have another? And here that other comes. Up and over. Ooh. Okay. Each one of these little risers is getting that much more punishing. And they're barely hills. That's okay. All right. Coming up on 15K to go. Still a half K to get there. Just gliding along. Okay, they're giving us a little reprieve, which is nice. We got a few hills before the hill coming up, so we're going to want to conserve. Just pushing along. Jungle Banner. Feel like that's so far away. Surprised I'm still here. Kandaru, us too. I think a lot of people are. Come on, Kandaru. Don't make that statement and drop. See, you just chummed the water for the sharks by telling them you were softened up. They're waiting for those comments. Oh, man. Oh, Kandaru, you're sinking us into the swamp like the never-ending story. Okay. Here we are. The hill before the hill. Woof. There you go, Kendaro. Go get him. Get him for us. Oh boy. Kendaro made it, yeah? Nice. We are just, that's it, guys. We gotta be smart. We gotta recover. Okay. Cover between here and the hill. Now, may have screwed this up. Not sure if it's the hill here or we go through town and then up the hill. Regardless, we don't have it either way. The guy behind us, Irishek, we've ridden with him before and he is strong. So let's see what goes on with him over the next few K. Got to know your limits. Got to play to those. Try not to implode. No implosions. Oh, let's get up and stretch for a second. There we go, a little better. Still feeling it a bit from that solo effort yesterday, where we got used and abused by Baker, who in the second half of that loop rode away from us after we'd been carrying the lead the first 30 minutes. It's our own fault. We let him sit in because we didn't want the group coming back. And he was content to sit because he knew we'd do the work. So good job, Bakes. I checked afterwards, I believe he's in the 60 plus category. I'm 45. That's even more impressive. Okay. What do we have here? Okay. It's a very long climb. Deceptive at the beginning because you think it's over, but then the longest part on the bridge, that's where the real climb is. So we're just going to spin. Gonna get quiet as we do this work. Okay. Up over. Okay. Let's recover for a second. There we go. Now, go back to it. Oh yeah. 10K to go. Almost 30 done. We're done, but we got 10K to go. Getting closer to the end of the suspension. So we just spin up. All right. Okay. Looks like we're putting distance on Irishek and losing to Shadaloo. That's okay. We're doing us. Up over. Good. Little recovery here. Let's use the terrain. Easy on the down. A little bit of push on the up. There we go. Floating along. Letting the terrain take us where it will. Breathe out on the down. Less than 8K. 31 in. making the best out of this situation. Just working our way across the ridge. One more sustained climb to get past the start-finish pens, and then all downhill for the finish. There we go. Keeping it right around 40 kilometers an hour while trying to get some rest and recovery. Not fast, not slow. All right. $7K to go. Just tapping it along. Choosing RPM over straight power. Okay. Up the hill. Feeling okay. This loop's basically over at the top. We just have to hold speed down. So we just keep working, hit the crest, past the start pens. You can see how much time we lost on the lead group. Already 90 seconds. Whew, feeling that. Seeing just with that thought of negativity, I came off the pedals. Shame on me. Climb's almost over. There we go. Breathe. Up over one more. And then down. $5.5K to go. Okay. As long as we manage our speed down, we will be fine. Let's recover as the speed creeps up. Got 90 seconds on Irishek. That's gonna grow. He's going up, we're going down. Let's hydrate. And we'll just keep it moving. So there's that ego part of you that wants to say, oh, we just didn't have it today. And there's the other part of me that says, dude, you didn't have it to begin with. These guys are just better than you. So get better. Okay. Let's figure out how to get better. Still gaining time on Irishik. Who again, great rider. So he's no slouch. We should feel okay about what we're doing. But still got 17 dudes ahead of us doing it better. So we keep chasing, we keep working, we keep learning, put in good performances. Oh yeah. 3.5K to go. A little rise here. Let's push. May not seem like much, but pushing there is helpful to carrying speed, making it easier from here on. Down to 3K to go. The long, lonely downhill. Oh, what, 2 minutes up on me? Yep. Let's coast a second. Woof. Just feeling it. And back on. My friend Adam Sheps would be disappointed. He loves to pedal. When asked, why don't you coast? He said, because I hate the sound of it. So Adam, sorry man. I know better. Especially on Zwift. So few places that you actually coast. Even on downhills you're pedaling. Flats, corners, you name it. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Coming up on 2K to go. There it is. $300 average. It's okay. Not bad. Push through here. It is flat. Carry speed. There we go. Push again. A little bit of downhill, like a real downhill. Coming up. Holding that speed. Looks like they're all done ahead. Board is clearing off quickly. Floating down. 1K to go. We defended our spot pretty well against Irishek. Lost some time. We were next to Shadaloo for a minute. And now we are not. It's our own doing. Let's get down to a half K to go. Celebrate the completion of this effort. All right. Does the draft work when no one's with you? I don't think so, but we'll do it anyway. Maybe we can get back to a 300 average. We dipped under. That's the challenge between here and the finish. Oh, it might not happen. There it is. Little challenges, micro goals. Got to hold it to the line though. There we go. 301. Woof. Oh yeah. Look at that. Cece, or Sissy, good job, 3.8. Fifth place. But the rest of them, absolute animals. 5 watts, 4.9. 4.5, 4.3, 3.8. Sissy, nice job. That's who we aspire to be. Smart rider. Still in it at the end. Did not happen today. That's all right. Okay. Whew. Okay. Cruising out. Well, guys, thanks so much for being with me, especially as I got a little quiet on that suspension bridge and just silently suffered to keep it all moving. All in all, good effort. Not great, not bad, but we have our marching orders ahead of us. The 17, 18 guys that beat us. We gotta figure that out. Gotta get smarter, gotta get fitter, and we're headed that direction. Can't get it all in one day. So, I feel like we improved today. We knew our limits, we held our limits, held our position, finished with a strong effort, a complete workout. After all, we are just racing our way to fitness here. No real training plan, which is sort of liberating, coming off a previous life as a rower, as an Olympic rower, rowing 3 times a day, structured training. It's kind of nice to just race your way to fitness, which I've been doing. I've got about, 740 Zwift races under my belt. So you'd think I'd probably be a little bit better at it by now, but that's how long it takes me to improve. And that's just the reality. So where are we gonna be in the next 10, next 100, next 500 races? We're gonna be better than we were today, I can tell you that. Anyway, before I get too long-winded, guys, thanks so much for riding along with me. Please like, subscribe, share it with your friends, leave a comment if you were on this ride or you've done this loop and how it goes for you. This loop really is my nemesis. I'm still trying to figure it out. I do better on a lot of other loops. This one's tough for me. Still trying to figure it out, so if you have any tips or hacks, let me know. But time to warm down. So for now, that's all from me.